So here we are. Another day. More designing. Okay, so we'll call these things neglect cubes. Let me make sure this is all on. Yeah, everything looks like it's in order. Cool. So we'll call these things neglect cubes, right? And let's go ahead and say we start with two each. Let me go ahead and make one of these to remove neglect cubes. So let's see what that would be like. Let me do this. Okay, then let's go here. See, here we go. No, I remember making those. I made a set of, let me see, maybe it's further back. It's like that. No. Okay, that was a little too far back. I'm guessing it was around this time. Doesn't look like I saved them. Hopefully I did. The computer did crash at one time, so let's see. Maybe it was, I thought it was maybe around there, but it wasn't. So let's go back and find the first set, and then we'll figure it out from there. It's kind of like those, but it was the original, something like that. Okay. So let's see. It is a two forward, one of each of these type, and a cube. Looks like that. Okay. So this, these, and the two forward one, which, let me go through these real quick and make sure I don't have it. Which I don't think I did. I think it what happened is that I didn't save it before it crashed. Okay. So let me get it. that one. Like that. Let's go ahead and, oops, this is part of this. Let's go ahead and get that one. Let's copy this. Let's put it there. Let's make this this size. Okay, so let's do a black one. Move this. Actually, let's use this one as a base. And I want to make this one black. So we'll go ahead and make the background a different color. Okay, the black cube, these are neglect cubes. We'll say oh, we'll just put the minus sign. Let's go ahead and move this here so we can get a bit bigger. We'll just put minus a black cube. And how did I make these? Did I make these two-sided? I did. But how did I make the one that gets rid of sad faces? -1. So I probably just do -1 and that'll be it. We'll do -1 and we'll try it out and we'll go from there. Okay, so these are going to be the minus neglect cubes. So the main ones, oops, something like that. I'll move this over here and then we'll make this one like that. Let's see, what I need to do here is go ahead and close that there. Cool. Then, let's see. Oh man, it's one color not right. So let me go ahead and fix that. I know it's minor right now. Cool. Hopefully this one's right. Yeah, this one's right. Cool. All right, so we got those. Then let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay, so let's go ahead and save it. All right, cool. All right, so I'll try this out. Okay, so let's say we're going to do -1 out of 5 there. Or let's try it here. This is a tough one. Kind of want to go like that just in case. Okay, and let's see here. We'll try something a little bit different. We'll try this here. And we'll go ahead and do the -1 here as well as the regular cube. And then this one here, here, and here. We'll just do something like that. Cool. Okay, this means the red one is here. This is here. And then here, we'll do purple here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get these other cards. Okay, here. That's not too bad. If we look at the recipe, that's an unlock, which isn't great. This is great because it'll convert cubes. We might be able to do something interesting here. Green and a purple is hard, but not that hard. This is the easiest, and this would give us unlocks to get deeper into this, so that would be kind of cool. Let's try one of these, though. The two purple, if out of the two, they're both equally difficult. This one actually gives you a little bit more headroom, so we'll do this one. We'll just put these two in the discard. This player here. Neither one of these has purple, because that would be great. They'll try an overtime build, and that will give them 2 of those. And then this one will give me these. Cool. Okay, so neglect. We're looking at 6 cubes, 6 black cubes, neglect. It might need to be 7, but we're going to try this at 6. 6 neglect cubes. We'll figure out a mechanism for that later. Basically, we have 6 of those. And let's go for it. All right. Got 1 of each to start with. right, cool. Another red one. So red is in demand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one goes first. This one goes here. Okay, who goes first? Oops. Yellow goes first, so that means blue gets first choice. Blue decides to go like that. Yellow decides to go like that. Cool. Yellow's first. 6 of these. Remember, we have this recipe for victory points. Okay, so first thing we do is we get a 5. We can put that anywhere. We're going to put it down here. That 5 is because we have a boss. Now, got to decide what we want to do. We want to get overtime, and we want to get, we can use this to get free overtime. The way we're going to read these on the end is choose between those or those. Okay, so let's see. We need reds. How do we choose to make reds? One easy way is here. Okay. So we do only have one red one. So we know we need to make an extra red to make this bottom happen. So which means we'll need to do this once. So we'll need to do this. And then the other one is over here unless we do a different and do +1. So let's get this one done because it's going to be easy. So we need a red. We'll go here. We'll get a 5. And this is actually going to go there. So we'll get a 5. And we'll put our 5 up here, right? That makes a 5. And we'll choose between these two. And we're going to choose to make another red one. And we'll put the red one, up here. Because that's the new ones that get made. They get put up here. All right. We're going to do this. And do we want to do any extra? For now, that's all we'll do. We'll do this red one. And it goes to do this one. The difference between there and there, we go 1, 2, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Actually, there's 4 steps in between here and there. So that lets us get rid of 4 neglect cubes, which we'll go ahead and get rid of. 4 neglect cubes. And then we put our 5. We'll put it down here. We get bonuses here. So let's go ahead and if we get this, overtime 1 that we can put somewhere else. What color do we want to get? Let's go purple. To get purple, it's going to take handshake, or it's going to take books. So we'll take 2 books right now. Okay. That does that. Cool. Everything is done except for we did this. Slots in here. Gives us 1 check mark. And we're here. Cool. This one, first thing we do is put out the 5. All right. They need to do this one. This one, the easiest one to do it is going to be this middle one. Let's figure this out. No, not that middle one. I mean this purple thing. We could get one here, or we can get one here. Let's go ahead and do this one for a purple. We have a purple at a -1. We got a regular purple. We're going to do that here. So we'll go ahead and do the 5. We've already got the 2 purple. What other color does it need? A green? We do have the green. So we're going to go ahead and take the purple. Let's see. We'll take the purple. We'll take it to a 6. That's a sad face. Okay. We'll take it here. That's -1 of these plus an overtime. Then we'll go ahead and we're going to use this purple here. So that's 1, 2, -3. 2, 3. And we'll take it as a 6. It goes here. That's going to be 1 more overtime. That's going to be 3 and 3. So we're going to go ahead and take 1 of those and then 2 more sad faces. Okay. And then this one goes to defuse, and that'll be 1 more overtime. And the defuse is going to be this one here. And then that's a blue. They could use another one. They're going to use a blue 5 and trigger this to get the purple this size and do this one this size. Okay, that is going to put a 4 in here. Wait, instead of doing this, they'll go ahead and do this at that size. And then put in that one, which is a 3. And that will remove one of these. And that's another blue check mark. Cool. Their turn. They got a 5 automatically. Then it's time for them to decide. Okay, so now, in order to do the 3 red, they need to do another one of these. Doesn't matter which one. So they can do the water here, which would be the wise move. And to do the water there, they need, it's a blue and a red. So that would be 2 5s. Doesn't really work though. They could do an overtime. So they'll do this one, which isn't one overtime. They'll use this to make this one go down one and itself go one. Cool. They'll use this one, which would be 1, 2, 3. So that would get rid of 3. That's all the neglect removed. How much overtime would they need to get the first thing? 2. If they left this one here, they could do the overtime. Okay, so we had 2 neglect. Okay, so we'll do the 6. We'll get the 6. We'll put it here. Okay, so that one can give us 3 sad faces. 1, 2, 3. But instead of 3 sad faces, we'll take 1 sad face and 2 neglect. Okay, and with that neglect, we'll go ahead and spend. Oh, and that's 1 more overtime. Okay, so we get to spend 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do the 6. And that'll give us that 1. Cool, so that's all the neglect is gone. We got 1 sad face. We did some overtime. That's also a 3. Oh, shit, we gave ourselves a 4 there. Boom, it was, no, we can go here. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have to take 1 more sad face on to make that work. And then we do that. And then that's the end of their deal. Okay. And that's these 2 getting used. This one now goes here. This one was blue. And that puts this one here. And then that gives us 2 check marks. All right. They're done. Now it's their turn. Oh, okay. So they finish that, which is this. Just the 2 red. So they get 1 of these for next round to put in. Then they also get 1 of these. We'll get let's look out here. It looks like light purple. What I mean, light purple. What the fuck am I talking about? Blue. So I take the blue one and I go ahead and put it in this 1 slot. And for a size 1, I'll get to do that. Cool. This has been done. So both of these are removed. Done. Okay, their turn. They'll get their 5. They've got 2 neglect cubes. They've got 3. They need 1 more or 2 more. They need 1 more overtime. They can do it here for the overtime. Okay. We need a green or a blue. We've got a green, which we could use and go there. And that could move this over to 2. That's going to be 2 more and a shit ton of neglect or a lot of unhappy. We'll go for the unhappy. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so bam. And then we'll make this purple 2 smaller. Then we go up here, and then we'll get the coin. Okay. So it's a 5 and a 2. That is here probably for this thing. Cool. Okay. That allows the autoclave to happen. That's remove 2 neglect cubes. Here. This one. This will be a full work week, so it's going to be like this and like that. So that's going to be 2 more overtime and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unhappy. And that's that. And this green one is going to go here. This goes away. Oh, they could use, what they could do is 1 less unhappy and take one of these on and lose it because of the other. Cool. That's done. It gives them a purple. I can get any one of these 2. They decide to go for the harder one. Autoclave. These 2 go away. Oh, and then with that is 1 more overtime. Unless, let's go ahead and make an extra day off. We use that to clear out shit. Okay, and then oh, we did that, did that. Put that there, and then that has 2 check marks associated with it. Okay, so then now we're going to put in 3 gray check marks. So this gets done automatically. 2 check marks. Boom. And then this thing goes away. This one goes away. This one gets 2 check marks because it's got 1. And then the next one is going to get 2 gray check marks. And we'll put a gray check mark here. Cool. So here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 12. So 6 and 6. So blue gets 6 points. And yellow, 7 points. Right, how would that work? Oh, that adds 1 to each one, so it would be, yeah, it would be 1 more point. Okay, so 3rd place is 3 points, so yellow makes 3. This one's gone. Okay, here, Blue gets it by far for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. 7, 8, 9 points. 9 plus 7, so 16. Okay. So this is done. Yellow makes 2. Yellow 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 rounded down would be 6. So 3 points yellow. They're at 6. And that's that. Autoclave goes back. Water one goes here. To smooth, this goes away. And then these move over. And then we'll add 2 new ones. All right. Blue gets their new thing. Oh, he gets this new one. Instead of to stay off, they would have got another we're gonna put times 2 gray because that's way more powerful. So 2 gray. Cool. Then they got this thing. Then we'll do this out here somewhere. We'll figure that out in a minute. I think we got it all set. We're going to go ahead and go for the next round. Everything's set up. It stays there. Blue goes. Blue decides. We'll put a 3-point check there. This one goes away. This one goes away. 2, 3. They'll get to choose 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, so they're going to put the overtime one here. They have I don't know when these need to move down. Let's say this one, getting one of these moves this one down. We'll just say that for now. We'll probably make it cost something. Spend 2 here, and we'll go ahead and bring in a purple. Okay. And I think that's it for that. Figure out these. Okay, so here they'll spend 2 to get the droid phone for 2 points. Okay. We can take these back here. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to take them back there so that I have access to them. 5, 5, 6, 5, 3, and a 2. Cool. All right, so they want this one for sure. And this minus sad. Oh, the plus 1 would be awesome. So they're going to go with these 2. Okay, so they get a gray. Oh, before they get the gray, they're going to look here. They've got one coin, and buy the arrow one. It's probably too cheap. If they buy the coin one, okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and put that here. Do that for choices. Actually, we'll do this. That's a pretty good combination. Probably don't need to buy. Let's buy the coin one so that we can put that one there. And we'll do that. Cool. Okay, so now they'll get a gray and they'll get a green at -1. They'll get another green at a -1. They get a purple at -1. They get this green. They get this blue, this red, a blue, and another gray. Okay. Then over here, let's go ahead and get these so I don't get confused. One of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and a gray. Then we'll take these. I already got one of these. Let's go ahead and get 2 of these. Although another one of these would be great. Well, we'll just do that. Green, green, and red. Sweet. 2 more of these. We earn 2 more days off. Cool. And then we're trying to do these 2, and it's time to go. We'll go ahead and get the next event, which is another green, another orange one of these. Cool. They both move the boss over 1 for scoring one of these. All right. So, very beginning of their turn, they get a 4. They'll run the 4 down here. I mean, they could do overtime with it or whatever. We're just going to run it down here. Oh, they spend 5 overtime to go ahead and get the Apple Watch. I mean, the Apple phone. And they have a lot of that. So what they'll go ahead and do, so I'm going to go ahead and spend one of these to go ahead and go 5 here. Cool. Neglect is 6 again. 6 twice. They have 12 neglect to deal with. Caesar. All right. What are we at? We're at 45 minutes. We're going to go ahead and stop there and then come back for a part 2. We got that set up. We got all of that set up. I think we're about ready to go. Oh, they went ahead and took their turn. Or they're on their turn. So we'll stop right there with them taking that turn. Let me go ahead and give them back their 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put this here. they haven't done it yet. All right, we'll go ahead and stop there and then do part 2 in a few moments. How do you turn this thing off?